Hi, I'm Angie Peltier. I'm Jennifer Magbuhat. Thank you so much for coming to our class today. We are going to be talking about Young Living essential oils and just kind of how amazing they are, how they've changed our lives for the better, how they work, and then at the end we'll kind of go briefly over how you can get the kits. I started Young Living essential oils back in December of this past year. My daughter had horrible allergies all her life. Claritin, Zyrtec, Benadryl, anything that we tried over the counter that the pediatrician said to try did not touch her allergies, and she was miserable. She had the dark purple under her eyes and just constantly had a tissue in her hand. A friend suggested I try Young Living's lavender oil, and I did, and it was amazing. She was like a brand new kid, and so in January I signed up to be a distributor. I got my kit, and I've never looked back. It's been a fun ride.
I started looking for a more natural way for me and my family's illnesses, cuts, bruises, bug spray. I just wanted a less chemical environment for me and my family, and so I researched different companies and really found that Young Living was above my expectations on what they do, and so we have just been using them for about almost 9 months now, and they've just been wonderful for my family.
We will just touch base on each of the oils, different things that they have done for us, and just some of the different properties of them.
What are essential oils? They are the life-enhancing essence from plants, shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, and seeds. They're nature's most potent remedies, and they deliver rapid results.
Essential oils have a unique ability to penetrate the cell membranes and diffuse throughout the blood and tissue. It takes 3 seconds for them to get into your bloodstream, and then within 20 minutes, they are in every cell of your body. Within 2.5 hours, they have been completely metabolized, and then that's when you will want to reapply to keep the oils in your system if you're sick. If you're just doing it preventative, you can do it like we'll send the kids to school, and I'll put these on the bottom of their feet to help them fight any flu, colds, any viruses that are going on. And then when they come home from school, I will reapply to the bottom of their feet again, just to kind of give their immune system that little boost to help fight anything that they may have gotten in the air throughout the day, since more than 2.5 hours have passed by. They are the only, essential oils are the only particles small enough to pass the blood-brain barrier. To cross the blood barrier. Essential oils will correct the problem, while over-the-counter medications will just kind of mask the problem.
There's different types of oils. There's synthetic, which are man-made oils, and natural. They contain essential oils, but they are altered in an altered form. The label will say 100% pure, but they are not safe to ingest. They have been chemically distilled, maybe. I would never use those type of oils on me or my family. Sometimes you might find them at like a
local health food store or co-op or something like
that. Then there's authentic. They're pure therapeutic grade essential oils, like that Young Living is. They're not altered. They have no fillers. They are from the plant, the true plant. So that is really the only type of oil I would suggest using on me or my family members, and that's why we use Young Living.
So 2% of all essential oils that are produced in the world are therapeutic grade. The other 98% are the natural or the pure, or even if they're organic, it doesn't mean that they are therapeutic grade. Young Living oils are not oils that you can find at your health food store or your grocery store. You need to go directly through Young Living or a distributor to get them. So Young Living therapeutic grade essential oils, they have a very strict cultivation process. They go beyond the organic standards. So while they're not certified organic, they go one step further, or maybe 10 steps further. They have chemical, herbicide, fertilizer, pesticide-free farms. They will use oils that do not pass their strict processes back on the farms for herbicide and fertilizer and pesticide and stuff. They do a low pressure, low temperature steam distillation, and that's how they get the best oils without damaging any of the constituents in it that you need to have them be therapeutic grade. They test every single batch in-house, and then they send them out and they're tested again. And only 28% of the oils that they produce are actually sold. The rest of them go back to the farms for the herbicide, pesticide, fertilizer. They have 9 farms, and they actually have a couple more in the process, and you are allowed to go out there and help plant the lavender or help harvest it, help distill the Idaho balsam fir. Whatever it is that they have going on, you are welcome to go out to their farm at any time and be part of the process. You can see exactly what they are doing and how they're doing it. And it's amazing. They have absolutely nothing to hide. So you
have
know
full disclosure.
What they're doing is the real deal.
Oils versus over-the-counter medications. Essential oils are natural plant oils. They change with the season versus pharmaceuticals that never change. So there are no harmful side effects when using essential oils, but versus the pharmaceuticals that have many side effects. Sometimes the side effects are worse than what you're actually trying to treat. So that was one of the reasons why I started using the essential oils. And
one of the really great things about the oils versus the medicines is, say you're on an antibiotic and you can eventually become immune to that antibiotic because, or not you, but the virus that you're fighting can become immune to the antibiotic. With oils, it can never become immune because everything changes just a little bit based on the time of year and the climate and the temperature when it's harvested in the soil. I mean, it is always going to be 100% what you need, but because it changes just a little bit, the viruses can never become immune to an oil like they can the antibiotics. When using essential oils, there are a couple different precautions you need to watch out for. Never ever put them in your eyes or in your ears. They will burn, and you add water, it will just
make it worse.
You need to put a carrier oil, coconut, olive oil. Young Living does have a carrier oil, P6. We use coconut in our house. You would just apply it around the eye, and it will just pull the oils out within seconds, and you will no longer have that burn. There are phototoxic oils, and that will be all your citrus oils. You do not want to apply them on your face or your arms and then go out in the sun, or you will get burned. You want to apply them to your feet, or if you know that you're not going to be, you just want to avoid the sunlight for 24 to 48 hours after applying citrus oils. When using them on babies, especially, you need to dilute the oils, and you only need a little bit. You need a half a drop for a baby, and kids really only a drop, and dilute those as well. Get a reference book. It will be a lifesaver. Gentle Babies is a must-have if you have babies, little kids, or if you're pregnant. There are oils that you want to watch out for when you are pregnant or nursing. And then you can look up any ailment or look up by oil, and it will tell you different uses for them. They're amazing to have.
It's really these really are key to using essential oils, because it will tell you how the specific oil will work for your specific need.
Okay, there are a couple different ways you can get the oils into your system. You can apply them topically. If you have a bruise, you can put lavender on your bruise. You can put them on your VitaFlex points on your feet if you're treating your allergies or if you have bronchial things that you need to work through. You can apply it to your sinuses. So there's that. It's rapidly absorbed through your skin. Like we said before, we'll hit the bloodstream in seconds, and it reaches all your cells within just minutes. It has a full body benefit, and you'll get immediate comfort.
The other way of using essential oils is inhalation. You can do it straight from the bottle. You can put some in your hand and smell like this. You can use the diffuser. It can affect your mood. If you're down in the dumps, you can use an oil to lift your spirits. It kills airborne germs. It opens the airways.
And even sometimes if you have a headache and you just smell the peppermint, that's enough to get rid of your headache. Internally, you can take your living oils internally. I would never ever suggest taking any other oil internally because you don't know about them. You don't know
What they're adulterated with, what chemicals are in them.
Yeah, it could be a very bad thing. So they have little vegetable capsules you can get at your pharmacy, probably not your pharmacy, but your local health food store will have them. You just open them up, put your little oils in there. You can put some carrier oil in there if you need to, and just take that. You can also take a spoonful of honey and put some, let's say, some lemon and some thieves if you are fighting strep throat or you just have a sore throat. You can take that, or put a drop of lavender on the honey for allergies. You can take that internally. There is an FDA label on the Living essential oils, and that kind of gives you a clue that they can be ingested.
It also says supplement on them.
Yes. They're great for digestive and immune support.
So now we're going to talk about more in detail the oils that are in the kit.
Right, so first we have frankincense. Frankincense is really a great oil. It is high in I can't say this word. I'm not going to say it. Sesquiterpenes. I could say this before. Anyways, they're small enough to pass the blood-brain barrier. That's why they're good for treating ADD or ADHD. It's good for depression, anxiety, wrinkles, coughs, asthma, MS, mental fatigue, moles and warts. It's just a really great oil. It's a DNA repair. And yeah, it's just good for so many things. Cancer is a really big thing that they've been using frankincense on, cancer and tumors. And I personally have only used it for coughs on my kids. I'll just apply it to their back or their chest, and it really helps them stop coughing.
I have used it for asthma and coughs.
And then they use it for wrinkles. I made a little night cream with coconut oil and some orange and frankincense. I use that every night.
The next one is lemon. It is air purifying. You can use it for cleaning. If you have sticky residue on, you take off the sticker and you have the residue, you can apply that and it will take it right off. It's good for colds, concentration, heartburn, kidney stone stress, sore throat, strep, ear infections. We use this one a lot for allergies and sore throats and colds. You can just put a little bit of lemon on the honey with some thieves and ingest it, like Angie said, and it will really help.
It's also really good, just add to that, just put a drop or two in your water in the morning, and it's a really good antiviral. So if you can start your day off with a little lemon in your water, it's a benefit.
And lemon's one of the ones where it is where you want to not be exposed to the sunlight.
Peppermint is a must-have when you have little kids. They seem to have runny noses, or tummy aches, or fevers, and this will get rid of all of that. It's good for digestion, headaches, sinus congestion, like I said, runny nose. It will take down fever in just a matter of minutes. If you put it on their tummy, right around their belly button with some carrier oil, and it will just drop a couple degrees within just a few minutes. It will curb your appetite if you're trying to do some weight loss stuff. It is good for headaches, really, are a huge thing. And just tummy issues, that's what we use it for the most. Just apply it to the tummy, and then within minutes, they feel better.
If you have a headache, you can apply it to your forehead and temples, back of your neck.
Back, or you can just smell it too. Sometimes that's what it takes.
Also, I have used it for scoliosis back pain, and that has helped as well.
And with children under 3, you do not want them to ever just smell the peppermint, or even if you have it under your hands, do not have them inhale it, because it is a very, very strong oil, and it will take away their breath.
Next one is lavender. This is one of my go-tos. It can be used for so many different things. Relaxation, sleep, cuts, burns, bee stings, allergies, eczema, motion sickness, nosebleeds, and even more than that. I diffuse it in my children's rooms to help them sleep. We have used it a lot for allergies and cuts.
It's used it for ear infections, just to put it around the ear on a little cotton ball and just set that inside their ear, not actually dropping the oils in their ear. It's worked for that. Sunburn,
Yes.
apply it, cool it, or not cool it, but just let it sit for a minute, apply the lavender oil with no carrier. If you were to get a burn from your oven, run it under cold water and then put the lavender oil on it, and it will take away the burn. You won't get a blister or anything. It's pretty.
Lavender doesn't, it's on one of the mild oils, and it does not have to be diluted. But if your child or you have really sensitive skin, you can always dilute it.
Purification is next. That is one of the blends that's in the kit. It has citronella, lemongrass, lecithin, rosemary, melaleuca, and myrtle in it. It has a lot of medical properties in it. It works really well if you have a sore throat. It's just kind of a disinfectant. So if you have like a little infection happening, you can put that around it. It's a good use in place of neosporin. It can help purify and cleanse the air from any bad odors or environmental impurities. There is, it's great for bug bites and bug spray. We will mix that with the peppermint in a little spray bottle with some water, and I will just spray my kids down from head to toe and not worry about them getting bad chemicals in their skin or breathing it in. It's totally safe, and it keeps the bugs away.
Yes.
It works really good for bites. My daughter walked into some fire ants, and she would normally swell up. I put a drop of purification on her foot, and you couldn't even tell that she had been bit by an ant 5 minutes later. Really, it's good. Good stuff.
Thieves is a must-have. I always have it on hand. It's a blend of cloves, cinnamon, lemon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. It smells very yummy. It's highly antiviral and antiseptic properties of the single oils that are in the blend. You can use it as an immune booster, like Angie mentioned, putting it on the bottoms of the children's feet before school, and I do it before we leave the house or before school, and then whenever we come home, just to kind of give the immune system a boost from whatever they might have come in contact with. It's very useful for sinuses, bronchitis, pneumonia, coughs, strep, sore throats, gum disease, teething, cold sores, canker sores, bruises, cuts, infections, splinters. Really, it's a very powerful oil. Yes. It was named from the 15th century robbers during the plague. They would put it over their bodies as they robbed the people that were dead, and it kept them from not getting sick. So they asked them what oils they were using, and the thieves told them for a lesser punishment. There's research on thieves. that supports that the blend can combat mold and staph and strep and MRSA. So it is really good. There's also a feeds line of different products.
Yeah, we have the cleaner here. This little bottle is 14 ounces, and all you need is one little capful mixed with a 20-ounce spray bottle of distilled water, and it can clean everything from your floor, your ceiling, your toilets, your high chairs, your fruits and vegetables. This little bottle cleans everything in the house.
Mirrors, glass,
everything. Stainless steel. I mean, it's amazing how much it can do, and we don't have to worry about any of the yucky chemicals that are in any of the other cleaners, and it's actually dollar for dollar cheaper to go this route than buy your other green cleaners that you have. It works out to be less than $1 per bottle when you use the Thieves cleaner.
and you only have to have one for everything.
So that's nice as well. And if you look on the back of the bottle, there's no warning label. You can actually drink it. You wouldn't want to, that it doesn't taste very good, but you wouldn't have to be rushed to the hospital, which is pretty amazing.
Or
You've got
poison
kids.
control.
Can Away is basically your pain away. It is, it's good for bruises and sprains and just sore muscles, inflammation, arthritis, menstrual cramps, growing pains, headaches. If you have a sciatic nerve, it's good for all of those things. It works like a Bengay or like an icy hot kind of work. It is a blend of wintergreen, clove, helichrysum, and peppermint. So it's another one of those strong oils. You never want your little ones to smell that one directly. You want to mix that one with a carrier oil. Just rub it directly on your back or your knees or wherever you need the pain to go away. It's really great in lieu of over-the-counter medications.
The next one is one of my favorites. I love Peace and Calming. I love the smell of it. I love what it does. It is a blend of tangerine, orange, laneway, patchouli, excuse me, blue tansy.
It can calm tensions and uplift spirits. It is good for just peace in the house. When the kids are all rambunctious and crazy, I will diffuse that, and it will take things down a notch.
Yes, you have an unruly 3-year-old, put them on the bottom of his feet, on his neck. I use it every night, put it on the bottom of my children's feet to help them sleep, and I also diffuse it to kind of calm mommy and kids.
Yes, it's good for teeth grinding too. If you rub it on your jaw, it just it relaxes you, and so you're not clenching your teeth and stuff. Joy was just recently added on October 1st. It was a pretty big deal. They added a 10th bottle of oil to the kit
For no additional cost.
and the cost remained the same. It is a blend of bergamot, mandarin, ylang ylang, lemon dream, jasmine, pomarosa, rosewood, and Roman chamomile. It is just a very uplifting and joyful smell. It can help you overcome any grief or depression you may have. It contains rose, which is it's the oil of the highest frequency. It's a very sought after oil, but it is very expensive. It can create a sense of balance and harmony and just well-being. It is stimulating and revitalizing, and it is enhancing both in the nervous and cardiovascular systems. It can be used as a perfume or just something to diffuse to kind of just bring a level of joy and peace to your home.
The next one, and will be the last one to talk about in the kit, it is Valor. And it is a blend of frankincense, blue tansy, rosewood, spruce, and it used to have almond oil as a carrier, but now they have coconut oil. It has been called chiropractor in a bottle. It helps keep your body aligned after an adjustment. It is good for anger, depression, grief, bedwetting, confidence, self-esteem. If you're your child has a presentation or a test to take, you can put the Valor on them. I use it along with the Peace and Calming, I use the Valor on the bottom of my daughter's big toe, and that gives her a more peaceful sleep. It is also good for TMJ and jaw clenching, and it is one of the ones that comes in a convenient roll-on bottle.
All right, so we've gone over all the oils. We will just touch base on some of the different resources that we have, and then let you know how to get the kit if that's something that you want to do. Jen and I are Essential Loving Mommies. We have a Facebook page that you are welcome to join if you're not yet part of it. We just kind of post little tips that we come across, or any questions that people may have, they can post on there, and one of us or someone else will get back to you with something that has worked for them. There's Royally Oily, which is an amazing page. It's monitored by 3 NICU nurses, and there's several people on there that will also answer questions, but they're a great resource. The Oily Family Room is quite a bit bigger. It's going on almost 1,000 members, and you get a lot of people in there that can also help you. It's just a little bit more fast-paced because there are so many people. Oil Testimonials is also a really great resource. It's an online website, and you just create your account, and it's free, but you can search by ailments or oils, and as they get new testimonials come in, they will email you them, so you're always getting updated different things that you can try. We've got these different reference guides here. They're all a little bit different. We've got the Gentle Babies, which is really good if you are a mom with little ones, yes, pregnant, babies, kids. It's a good one because there are different oils that you want to avoid when you are pregnant, or just use precautiously, I guess. Young living oils are very safe. We've got the smaller reference guide. This one's a little bit more detailed. Just has more like medicinal factors and just things that are more sciencey, I guess. I just want to know what oil can I use to treat an ear infection. So you can get all that out of those books.
There are 2 different ways that you can get the oil. So one is you can sign up as a distributor, and one is if you sign up as a customer. If you sign up as a customer, you pay retail prices. You have no obligations for anything. You have no annual fees, and you get support for questions. If you sign up as a distributor, you get 24% off retail prices. Always. You have no obligation ever to sell anything. You can sign up, and then you don't have to host a class. You don't have to talk about it.
You can just use the oils, yes, very quietly and not tell a single person about them.
But you will love them, and you will want to tell everyone you do. You only have to spend $50 a year, and once you get the kit, that covers it. So if you didn't want to spend any more in that year, you're fine. The cost of to sign up for the premium kit, it comes with a diffuser, the 10 oils we talked about, and then also a little distributor kit that comes with another bottle of oil, Stress Away. It comes with another roller to it, like a roller filament if you want to make one of your oils roller. And it comes with little sample packets, and then a dietary supplemental drink that you can try. And then, so all of this is $150 to sign up as a distributor. If you did not want to, so to compare the cost, just paying for just the oils without the diffuser or the kit would be $150.
So really, just as a customer.
Yes. So the first reason why I signed up was because of the distributor was just such a good deal, and I can't pass up a good deal. So that's why I chose that. And just the diffuser alone
it's almost $100 if you were just to buy that separately.
So the savings is
great.
It's about a $240 savings when you break it down individually.
So if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to email either of us, text us, call us, Facebook us, join our page. We are here to help you guys. Oils are they're amazing. I could never sit quietly and use them. I have to tell everybody I know about them because they have just impacted our lives in such a great way. So thank you so much for coming and watching, and we look forward to teaching you more.
Thank you.